Now, first thing you're going to want to do when you find a safe spot, you want to make a fire pit. Take your 60 wood, and it looks like this. Oh, there we go. It's okay, this is one of my friends, by the way. It's actually Suicide Squad. Say hello, Suicide Squad.
Hello.
But yes. Ah! Okay, that's not how you make friends, hit them with a pickaxe. I'm sorry. Now, if you do encounter folk, if you hit the G button, you'll wave and you can see what their names are. Or you can taunt them with the X button. Thankfully, we were pretty sure he's friendly. There you go, he's doing the dance symbol. Now, these things, if you bung lumber in, you can then bung in your raw meat, and it'll start cooking them. It'll also give you charcoal as a byproduct. We've already obviously been cooking a little bit, doing a little Blue Peter effect for you. You know, here's one we made earlier. So yeah, you can bung in all sorts of food and it'll just start cooking them all and fill them all up here. You'll need that charcoal. We'll show you what for in a later video, but it's got something to do with making steel and making wood. Now, what you can do as well, if you click here, 25 stone upgrades it to a fire pit. Once you've got a fire pit, another 250 upgrades it to a furnace. This is what you need the iron for. Is that iron ore you got? Every 10 iron ore you bung in, you get 1 bar of iron. As said before, here's one we made earlier. So, while you've got that being made and being upgraded, you also want to build a workbench, which costs you 120 wood. Once you've got that built, if you upgrade it a couple of times, it'll cost you iron and wood to upgrade it each time, which is why you want to get this thing up and running as quickly as you can. Might even be worthwhile making a few. Like personally, me and Suicide Squad usually make quite a few furnaces so that we start getting the charcoal and iron ingots and stuff like that cooking, you know. The thing is as well, these things give off less light than the fire pits do, so you know you can be more subtle and stuff. Right? Once you've got the workbench done, plunk it down, keep upgrading it. You want to get it done as quickly as you can. Upgrade it 3 times, twice some, but the final upgrades, iron and 3 more. See why I want that. Next of all, you want to go down, make yourself a crest. The crest will cost you 1 leather, which you would have got from the bear, the animal that you got earlier, 10 bone, which you would have also got, and 100 wood. The reason you want that is, as you can see in the top right of my screen, it says Conquered Warriors Coliseum. The Warriors Coliseum is mine and Suicide Squad's guild, because we're doing the arena and stuff. But once it's conquered, you can only you can build. It also means if you don't go in, you can remove the blocks. And I don't know why it's doing this fucking thing, they don't actually count as being there. Now, another reason you want to get that thing upgraded, why you want the iron, there we go, that's the workbench done. Then she looks like this one stuff. Now once it's fully upgraded, you can build tier 6 blocks. The reason you want the tier 6 one is you can get these reinforced blocks. Now certain blocks can't be destroyed by basic melee weapons. I think anything from tier 5 and up. I'm not sure about the log blocks, but I know for a fact, like, stone and reinforcements. So you'll need, like, folk will literally need siege equipment to lock down the door. So there we go, we'll reschedule this. The other thing as well is, folks, I've got my pal coming over, Suicide Squad, he's going to take the crest down on the planet so you can see what it's like. If you could just put it up in the middle of this already. You can only place one crest, each member of your crew can place a crest. Go, once that's placed, cheers man. Once that's placed, it comes up saying conquering, and then that bar starts to fill. See how it says on the top right, conquering, rather than conquering. So, what you want to do is, now that we've got a few of these reinforced blocks, it doesn't have to be anything fancy or elaborate, just somewhere safe. Even like a little box is decent enough, you know what I mean? Now, the thing that you have to remember is, people can sometimes, if it's only a height of 2, people can sometimes jump up it, but because they're slightly elevated, it appears to be okay. There you go, see what I mean? Managed to get up on that wall there. The other thing that's kind of handy as well is, when I'm looking at that block, see how it's lighting up different areas? So that shows you which way it's going to build. But if I click and hold the mouse button, and then just do this without clicking for additional. There we go. As you can see, we've got a nice little house now. When this finishes capturing, it actually has light coming off it. So that light should light up the area. So next of all, the reason you want those feathers, basically for 30 flax and 60 wood you can make a basic stiff cut, which is a 4-minute cooldown. Now the cooldowns are, if you die, you respawn at a bed. You can only respawn at that bed every 4 minutes. You get a fluffy bed, it's 3 minutes. But 40 wool, 200 feathers. So, thankfully we've gone and gotten a bed built earlier. Save us a bit of time. What you want to do is make it a wee bit bigger than I've seen it. So you know, it's like you can build cheaper blocks than these, but would you rather have cheaper or secure? And I mean, each of these only costs 1 iron bar and like 50 wood. It's not that difficult to come by. There you go, we've got a basic box. Now, next thing you want to do is build a chest. Now, you can build a wooden chest for 100 wood, or if you go into your workbench, you can also build steel ones, which require 4 steel ingots. Iron ones which require 4 iron. You know, so if you've got that iron, you're probably safe enough getting that iron. They hold a lot more. basic one holds 8, the iron one holds 24, and the steel one holds 40. But there you go, folks. Oh, and one last thing. Obviously, as well, with the upgraded thing, make yourself a door. Now, an iron door, you can see through it and it requires 16 iron, but it can't be pick locked. So what sometimes people do is they make a double door thing. One's with like a basic door and then they've got the iron door on the inside. You can also make things like the reinforced iron door, which like is a lot harder to pick than the basic ones, same as the steel, but they can still be pick locked. But yeah, you know, so you want to make, even like the basic wooden door is like 100 wood, but it's not got much health to stop people breaking in if they do find your place. And you know, it is handy to have somewhere safe to store your goods. But I mean, like, if I was to put an actual iron door on there, you would literally need siege equipment to break in. Obviously, you are better actually filling in these empty bits and stuff like that. But yeah, so I mean, even something this size, you can fit your bed in your chest and press it, you know. Something big, you know, once you've done that, you can concentrate on expanding your walls so they come out like that or something. You know, and then they maybe come around the whole crest area. And then you've got your furnace and your campfire and things like that included in it. I think I've covered, let's see, how to get food, how to get water, and things like that. Right, I think we'll leave it there then, folks, and that's the basic quick start guide. Thanks for watching.